Let's go to Charlie Gasparino right now with the very latest on the shuffling in the White House. Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, what sources are telling us close to the White House is that Anthony Scaramucci, the communications director of communications for the White House, appointed just 10 days ago, is now out. He is no longer the director of communications, and that it was one of the first decisions of the new chief of staff, General Kelly. Other than that, we don't know much about what was the triggering event. You know, was there something else other than that tirade that Mr. Scaramucci had with the reporter that was recorded? Whether it was, you know, just the fact that General Kelly doesn't think he's cut out for this job as communications. We're going to have to wait and see once the dust settles exactly what caused this. Maybe it was simply that Mr. Scaramucci, Anthony, did not get along with General Kelly. So, you know, it could be all of the above or none of it. And so I'm just telling you, this stuff is breaking now. We don't have all the reasons behind it. But I'll just say this. You know, this is a guy that I worked with here at Fox Business a long time. Very, very smart guy. He made some very, very, very fundamental mistakes, I believe, in the last week. And I think one mistake he made was taking a job, this job. He would have been much more qualified for something in the finance department, in working for Treasury, working with the business community. This communications job is a job that just is not something that, you know, he does, that's in his wheelhouse. And, you know, he was a fervent defender of the president. I get that. That's why the president wanted him. But, you know, he has a lot of skill sets. I mean, he's created a great business. Skybridge Capital is a very good fund of funds business, makes money. You know, it has some issues like all hedge funds do right now. It's a fund of funds. It invests in hedge funds. It has some issues with performance. And, you know, but all hedge funds have not done that well. So you can't just blame him. But he's created a good business. He actually sold it to a Chinese company, H&A. It's pending regulatory review. But I'm telling you, this is a very talented guy. He was just, and I said this on the air, and some people took it the wrong way that I was attacking him personally. I wasn't. This was a monumentally bad pick for Donald Trump for communications director. That job takes a degree of knowledge about shaping message, about nuance. Anthony is not a nuanced guy. It was just, it was almost that he was set up to fail from day one. I mean,
he's that business guy, that competitive guy that Donald Trump seems to like.